Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today we're going to do another great strength training workout you can do in your house with minimal equipment, minimal space, and easy to follow directions. Today what you're going to need is one kind of medium to heavy dumbbell, a chair, a fit ball, and a tube or a band that's set up about chest or hip height, and that's it. Oh, one small, tiny little weight, and that's it. Okay, so come into these workouts warmed up and ready to move. 5 to 10 minutes of a cardio workout just to get your heart rate up a little bit, to get your muscles and joints warmed up and ready for movement, and your mindset ready for movement. Okay, we're gonna start today on the ball with this weight. As you can see, we're going to do lats overhead. So your lats are your big muscles in your back, your latissimus dorsi. And there's a couple different ways to work them, like with the lat pull down, bringing weights overhead when you're on your back, which is what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna walk out to a bridge. You want your head and neck resting comfortable on top of that ball, lifting your hips so you've got a flat surface from your shoulders to your knees. Take that weight straight over your head. Now you're gonna keep your elbows straight. So you're gonna pull it overhead like this and then bring it back overhead. So this is another way to work those big muscles in your back. We're also working your shoulders. Your abs are gonna engage here. And because we're doing this bridge, you've got your glutes and hamstrings engaging, lots of different muscle groups here. Keep those elbows straight. 6, keep breathing. 7, nice and slowly each direction. 9, and 10. All right, lower that weight and walk yourself back up. Now, if you don't have a ball or you're not comfortable doing a bridge like this, you can do it on the floor. Just do a normal bridge and do the same thing on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna put that weight on this chair here, move my ball, and we are going to do sit to stands with a weight. So all I want you to do is just hold the weight like we just were. And if you have trouble getting up and down out of a chair without your hands, forget about the weight. Then use your hands if you need to. If you're right on the edge, try not using those hands, okay? Now, we're gonna mix it up just a little. So I want you to stand and then almost sit. So barely touch your thighs to that chair. So you're not quite sitting down. 3. Really sit back in those hips though to really touch that chair. 5. Keep breathing. Try to keep your shoulders down, your chest tall. Keep breathing. 2 more. 9 and 10. Okay, great. I'm gonna move my weight over here so it's not in my way for my next exercises. Fold my chair up. Okay, now we're gonna lower to the floor next. We're gonna do a bird dog crunch. So I want your hands directly beneath your shoulders, your knees directly beneath your hips, neck in neutral alignment here, so you're just looking straight at the floor. You're gonna reach straight out with the opposite, and then you're gonna crunch that knee and elbow towards each other. Stay on that same side. Reach, crunch. Kind of slowly and deliberately. Now, you don't have to touch your knee and your elbow, but try to bring them towards each other. 9 and 10. Okay, switch. Make sure your shoulders are staying down. Switch arms, switch legs, crunch. Reach towards the opposite side, crunch. Try to keep your back nice and flat here. 5. Keep breathing. 6. Remember to keep your neck in neutral position. Keep that neck happy. crunch, reach, last one, and done. Okay, good. Now we're gonna stand back up, so make sure you stand up slowly so you don't get lightheaded or dizzy. Sometimes just spending a second right here before you stand up is enough to make sure that you're not dizzy. Okay, now we're gonna come over here to this band, tube, whatever you've got. I've got one handle. I'm gonna face the wall in a good, my feet are nice and wide, good athletic stance. So my quads and my hips are engaged, my tummy's engaged, shoulders down and back, arms straight. We're gonna pull it to the side and then pull it to the other side. So side twisting, back and forth. Keeping those arms straight. We're really working your core here. 6, keep breathing, 7, keep those arms straight, and 10. All right, good. Should be feeling that in your obliques here. Okay, next we're gonna grab that little weight I talked about. So I've got just a 3-pound dumbbell here. You can grab a 1 pound, a 2 pound. Sometimes you've got little tiny, people have lightweight medicine balls. We're gonna do either a single leg stance, or you can do a staggered or a tandem stance, depending on where you are with your balance, and it could be different on different days as well. So I'm gonna have that weight, we're gonna transfer it. So behind your back, in front, maybe under your leg, right out in front. If you're doing overhead, be careful not to drop it on your head, but you can just be inventive. Pass that weight back and forth. And now we're gonna switch legs. Okay, good. Breathing. Keep looking straight forward. Try not to look at the weight. Remember to keep your tummy nice and tight when you're doing balance. Connects your upper and lower half. You can challenge yourself, or if this is extremely difficult, you can keep it closer to your body. So the closer your body, the less the weight transfer is happening. Further out, the more that weight transfer is happening. And rest. All right. Okay, the last one, we don't need any equipment. We're gonna do some punching. So I want your feet nice and wide, knees bent, hips bent, good athletic stance. You hear me say that time and time again. Now we're gonna start with your hands. Here we're gonna do diagonal punching. So we're gonna punch up, across, down, across, down, across. So start kind of slow, get the feel for it. This is 2. Now, if you're getting into it, it feels okay, you can punch a little harder. Keep that tummy nice and tight. Up, up, down. Hi, Baloo. 8. Tummy tight, breathing. Down, down. All right, great. Next time, start with the opposite hand, or start down and then up. Mix it up, make your brain do different things. Okay, that is it for today. So go through these 1 or 2 more times. Add a little cardio in between, keep that heart rate up, keep that calorie burn going. Follow with a good cool down and stretch. If you have any questions or need any modifications, please feel free to reach out or leave a message in the comments. Otherwise, have a great workout, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.